Welcome back, my friends, to another BJJ Brick DVD review. Today, we're reviewing a DVD, Escapes from Anywhere, by 5-time world champion Bernardo Faria. It's a 4 DVD set. Escapes from Anywhere. I'm going to save the surprise for right now. I enjoyed this DVD a lot. I thought it was a great job that Bernardo did with producing this DVD, and the knowledge and the insight he put into this. He's a 5-time world champion. It's a 4-disc set. There's a lot going on here. Really appreciate him doing this. And there's a lot of DVDs out on the market for BJJ, but if you look at them, not a lot of them cover escapes. Why is that? Is it not important? Absolutely not. It's very important. They don't cover escapes because it's not sexy. Nobody says, I want to get a DVD to help me escape. No, you want to get the DVD to help you attack somebody, to help you finish, get the submission. Jiu-jitsu, get the submission. But really, being hard to submit, getting out of tough spots, these are important things that often go overlooked, not on the mat, but in the marketing of jiu-jitsu products. So this one, it does stand alone a little bit in a crowd, as far as being able to escape bad spots. Not a lot of DVDs cover that. There's a lot more DVDs about specific submissions than there are about escapes in general. So Bernardo, I've reviewed several of his DVDs. Very qualified instructor, 5-time world champion, absolute world champion as well. A lot going on with him. He's a good teacher, and I really appreciate all of his DVDs that I've seen so far from him, and all of his products that he's instructional wise that he's made. There's a lot in this DVD. First off, I really appreciate the fact that most of it covers escaping positions. This is a big thing, because if you escape the position, you don't have to worry about escaping any number of submissions that your opponent may be specialized in, that you really end up walking down a road that you're not familiar with. If you could get out of, side control or mount, or we get somebody off your back, you don't have to worry about his little tricks that they have planned for you further down the road. If you just escape that big position with one of these great escapes. So let's take a look at the DVDs. The first DVD is a lot of dealing with getting out of mount. And boy, isn't that a big one. Being able to get out of mount, what a huge thing that is. There's other things on here as well, but that's one of the big highlights for me, is how he escapes mount. And of course, with a guy like Bernardo, he likes to play half guard, deep half. A lot of his escapes are going to lead you to there. So that might be one thing. If you really prefer not to play half guard or deep half, this may not be the best escape DVD for you. But if you like it, or you might learn to like it, a lot of stuff on here will really relate well to you. Like, yeah, I love the half guard, I love the deep half. Then this will be great. He finds a lot of pathways for you to funnel your match back to the half guard, the deep half. He's got other escapes as well that lead you somewhere else, but it seems to be a recurring theme for him. Let's take a look at the second DVD. And he covers a lot here, back escapes, body triangle escape. That's a big one that people have a hard time dealing with. He talks about turtle and shows a lot of stuff from the turtle as well. Basic side control stuff. Everyone is stuck at side control from time to time, and you've got to have a good escape. And if you can escape your side control fast enough, you can often deny your opponent of guard passing points. So that's another key factor there. So the second DVD, there's a lot of stuff on that one. Let's take a look at the third DVD. As you see, the third DVD is mostly escaping positions. You'll see some side control stuff. He has one called side control, rolling away from the opponent. That I'd never seen that before, and it really sparked my interest, and that was really amazing. There's a lot of stuff on here I've never seen before, but that one was very unusual, and not only have I never done that, I don't think it's ever been done to me, and it really looked like it was a great escape. So really some really groundbreaking stuff as far as some of the techniques that maybe you see him in a match, you don't realize what's happening there. But it looks like, look at the end of this DVD, he's starting to get into some techniques with some Kimura escapes, and the Darce and the arm triangle, getting out of those as well. So that's really the fourth DVD, is going to be getting out of particular submissions, which isn't great because we're going to all have problems getting out of some places. So I think he did a great balance here. The first two DVDs and most of the third are how to get out of bad spots. Because if you get out of bad spots quick enough, you don't get put in submissions very often. It's not very often you get put in a submission from a good spot. So really that highlight there, get out of the bad spot, and your submission escapes won't have to be as frequently used. But you know, we all do get stuck in bad spots, and we all get submissions thrown on us. So the 4th DVD is here to cover that. Got escapes from a lot of basic submissions that you could really use throughout your game. Escaping the armbar, it's a big one that he talks about. Triangle escape, Omoplata, guillotine, all your basic big time submissions, footlocks as well. So it's great that he shows some specific techniques, and he's not showing real weird submissions that no one's ever seen before, how to get out of those. We want to learn how to get out of stuff, get caught in all the time. And if we can't escape the position first, we do need to get out of that submission to continue to have success in our match. He's one of the hardest guys to submit, and he's showing what makes that happen. You know, sometimes he does get put in bad positions. He stays cool, he executes his game plan, and he gets back on his path. So that's one thing that Bernardo is really known for, is getting the game back in the direction he wants it to go. Thanks for watching this review, and I hope it's helped you make the decision whether this is right for you or whether this is one that you'll pass on. I really think that if this is a good one for the library. If there's so much on here, you can't manage to learn all the escapes today and go out and train them. That's the big thing. You have to go train these. So you need to, if you get caught in a certain spot by somebody, come in and throw this DVD in there and see how Bernardo recommends getting out. You know, it's a great one just to have as a reference material, not so much just go through and learn all these escapes at once, because some of your training partners may not be doing these techniques or these positions to you very often. But when you get some trouble and you need to reference one of the best, yeah, Bernardo did that for you, and that's really cool that that he's in my library as far as when a position's giving me trouble. I'll now know what to do, and I may not be able to do it, but I don't know what I should do. And a DVD like that is a great reference tool to have. So some DVDs, you pop them in and you burn through them, you watch them, you train them, and you watch them and you train them again. And this, I think, is more of a where you're having trouble, where you're getting caught, watch it from there. And any level, we all need to know escapes, and you're learning from one of the best. So white belt to black belt champions could get some stuff out of this DVD. This is one of those rare DVDs that everybody could get something out of. So yeah, that's who should get it. Really, anybody that that wants to add to the library of jiu-jitsu stuff and escapes. I don't know. I don't know a better escape DVD. I haven't seen one. Hope you enjoyed this DVD review. We've got lots of DVD reviews on the YouTube channel. They're piling up here, and other reviews as well, like gis and stuff like that as well. So check out the other reviews we have for you. A lot going on here. Check out the BJJ Break podcast if you haven't seen that. It's a weekly show. We talk about jiu-jitsu, and we have a great time. Catch you guys next time. Stay sweaty, my friends.